welcome to Make an Impact Monday here in the Launch It Live with Lori Joy group. Very excited to have you all here today. If you're catching me on the live and you're here, let's say hi. If you're one of the first ones on, if you could tell me if you could hear me and see me, that is always beneficial. Don't be shy. If you're catching this later and watching the replay, you want to use hashtag replay so I can come back in here and answer any questions you have. Now we have a number of new people here in the group. Welcome! This is so exciting. What I want to do is introduce myself very quickly. Hello, Lisa Taylor Fitter. Happy Monday. Wonderful to have you here as always. Thank you. You can hear me and see me. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Lori Joy. I am the host of this particular group and the boot camp that some of you are signing up for that's going to take place March 1st to the 5th. Now, today is just a training that I give every week here in the group live for free as part of serving my audience. But I help online course creators and network marketers have 5-figure launches using 5-day boot camps. And speaking of boot camps, if you're not signed up for the March 1st to the 5th one, you want to do that. So in the cover photo, you can sign up. If you've already signed up and you've come in the group as a way of saying, as signing up and then seeing the thank you posts and the emails and getting here, welcome. Very excited to have you here. So on March 1st to the 5th, what I am going to do is literally walk you through the process in order to build a 5-day boot camp for your particular business. Now, the beautiful thing is if you're an online course creator and you have a program that you have for people and it's running, but there's just not enough eyeballs on it, this is the boot camp for you. If you are an online course creator, online entrepreneur, and don't have a signature offer, but you're always wanting to build one, this is the boot camp for you. If you are a network marketer and you're either just starting out or you've been in it for a while, this is the boot camp for you in order to grow your team and rank advance. It is a no-brainer. So we literally go through each part of our boot camp blueprint every day. I give you specific examples. I walk you through the entire process. And when you leave the boot camp, you have your entire boot camp planned out. It's so amazing. So if you're not signed up, get signed up. If you don't have your blueprint yet, you have a couple weeks before we begin. So this is not the boot camp training today. I just want you to know this is my free training that I give every week here. Hello, Julie Fairhurst, you beauty. It's so great to see you. Who else is here with us? Say hi, say hi. We are in a deep freeze. I am here in Ontario in Canada, and I can't even tell you the temperature because you might freeze by just hearing it. So let's keep things going today. Today we are talking about how to get your either business or your program in front of ideal buyers and how to repel the freebie seekers. And I want to dispel a couple of myths. I want to give you some strategies. I want to talk to you about specifics. So if you have a pen and paper around and you want to take some notes, by all means, start jotting things down. This is going to be great for people like who are just new to the group and just joining, like Tamara Norris or Tamara Norris, however you say it, Tamara or Tamara, I'm sorry, but she's just starting out in her MLM business. This is beautiful because when you can get the right buyers in front of your network marketing business, it's going to blow up. People like Heather File, I'm hoping I'm saying your last name right? Who've been in here and interacting with me and asking me questions in the DMs, which you totally can do because we're getting ready to gear up for the boot camp. And so reach out to me and ask me any questions you have. Joanne Noble, who's building her team, again, her MLM team. This is amazing for you and you ladies. Rosa Livingston, she's been in here digging in, saying hi, giving feedback, answering questions. She has a dog named Willow too, you know. So this is an amazing boot camp for you. Christine Schambert, who's been reaching out to me in the DMs and asking me questions. Ladies, you are going to rock this process. So get yourself signed up, get your blueprint, and get ready to literally transform your business in 5 days. So Rose Gibson, hello, is here. I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking, Rose. Not too many people ask me how I'm doing, so I appreciate it. All right. Today we're going to be talking about attracting high quality leads, right? To either put in front of our signature program or to put in front of our network marketing business. So who is interested in that? Who is interested in saying, okay, I may have the freebie seekers and now I need to switch to the ideal clients. Who is having that problem in their business? Self-identify yourself so I can work with you. Ask me questions here on the live. That's why I'm here. So if you show up live to these trainings, you get free coaching. So let's dive in. I'm also going to talk to you about running an expensive hobby as opposed to running a business and why those ideal clients obviously make or break that. I want to help you turn around your business this year, right? And have yourself in front of ideal buyers so that not only are you helping the people who are looking to take the action, but you're going to start to build your business and your empire and your legacy to where you want it to be this year. There is no more time for waiting. This is the time for action. And then I want you to start serving people at a level that you want to be serving them at in your business. And maybe that's not happening because you don't have the right audience. So let's talk about how we can switch these freebie seekers into your ideal buyers. Are we ready? Are we ready, ladies? All right, let's get going. If you're on the replay, make sure you're asking questions as well, because I will come back in here and talk about it. Okay, I have to stick to my notes because I'm a girl who can go off on a tangent. Let's talk about conversions, all right, in our business. And let's talk about what that means for our ideal clients and what this means for freebie seekers. Okay, now you can have a large audience and make a lot of money with a small conversion rate, right? But a lot of us who are just getting started, a lot of you who are just getting started, looking to do boot camps for the first time, right? I'm asking you, have you run boot camps? What are you looking for out of these boot camps? Some of you are saying, I want a plan. I want how to organize it, how to lay it out. This is going to be great for some of you. Now, let's just clarify right now that freebie seekers are not bad people. They are not bad people. They are just people who simply are not ready. They're not ready yet. You, myself, we have all been at one point in our entrepreneurial career a freebie seeker, and that's okay. Because what happens is when you start out, there's so much information you really don't know where to go, right? You really don't know where to go. So you start to take, the checklists or the ebooks or, the PDFs or whatever it may be just to get you that little win. And that's what a freebie seeker is searching for, a little win. Now, an ideal client or a buyer is looking for a solution to the problem that hopefully you solve. So in your marketing and what you're putting out to people, you're calling out your ideal client by very explicitly explaining what is the problem that you solve so that they can self-identify and say, yes, I have that problem. You're the person who can help me solve it. Now, you can get a great conversion rate with a large audience, but how many of you have a small audience? Hi, Mandy. How many of you have a small audience? And you're thinking, all right, do I need a really big audience to have these massive conversion rates? And I'm going to bust a myth for you here today and say no. No. I have done high conversion rates with small groups all my online career, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. When you run a boot camp that is strategic, on point, planned out, which is what I'm doing March 1st to the 5th, then you can start to have industry standards conversion rates are 1% to 2%, right? I am having anywhere from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9% conversion rates with a very small group, right? So this can be done for you as well, right? Hi, Donna Paul. This can be done for you as well. So when you are looking and thinking, oh, I only have freebie seekers, how am I going to get these conversions? Just take a break. Okay, I'm going to walk you through this process. I'm going to talk to you about mindset. I'm going to talk to you about energy. I'm going to talk to you about connection. And then I'm going to give you the strategy to walk them from A to B. All right, are you with me? Okay. Mandy, it's working. Yes, when it's all done properly, it's working. Okay. Now, if you have a small audience and this is all where we all start. Everybody starts. Every guru starts with a small audience, right? So every master was once a disaster. We're all in the same place. So don't shoot yourself in the foot or kill by comparison by thinking, I don't have this big audience. I can't convert these people. Untrue. Untrue. All right. So now we have freebie seekers who look for the free checklists or for the free ebooks or the free PDFs. And a lot of times when we come into this entrepreneurial space online, this is what we're told. Put out the lead magnet and attract and get the email from those people. All right. But here's the thing. You're putting out lead magnets. You're putting out free ebooks. You're putting out PDFs, checklists, whatever they may be, to people who are consuming them for free. And then you get upset when it comes time to buy and they're not pulling out their wallets. Do you see the dichotomy here? You have trained your audience to some extent to expect things for free. And now when you flip the switch and you want them to buy, it's a hard pill for them to swallow. Now, let's talk about how we can change this, right? Do you have that little aha? You're like, oh yeah, but that's what I was told to do. It's okay. Every master was once a disaster. It's all right. We all learn by doing and growing, right? So you're here to learn a new system. You're here to learn a new way, and I'm going to be the one to show you this. Now, what you have to do sometimes is change the mindset of your audience. So some of you who are just starting brand new, this is beautiful because you are actually going to set your people up to expect you selling to them. Some of you, how many of you have a free group or have been serving your people for free for a long time, right? I know there's some of you out there, right? Some of you I'm coaching right now. So you have this group of freebies, right? Not my quote, Mandy. I borrowed that, but thanks. You have this group of people who you have been serving for free. 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, more than 12 months. And then when you go to flip the switch for them to become a freebie seeker to a buyer, it's very difficult for them. Do you want to know why? The reason is freebie seekers are looking, right, just for information. They're just looking for information. They want that information. They want the checklist. They want the booklet. They want that because that's information for them. And for them, it gives them a quick win. And that's beautiful. There's not to say there's anything wrong with that. But what are the buyers looking for? They are looking for solutions. Information is everywhere. But when you package it up and you put it into a signature program like a lot of you have or you want to have, that is when you start to have the ideal client invest in you. Because ideal clients who are action takers and people who take that information and go to town and put it into action do not want more information. They don't. They have enough. They have enough in their head that they can go out and change someone's life with the information they have within them. So they don't want more information. Your ideal clients want solutions. So do you see how I started my live today? Hi, I'm Lori. I help online course creators and network marketers have 5-figure launches using 5-day boot camps. That is the problem I solve, and that's the audience I serve. Online course creators and network marketers. Are you clear in your marketing as to who you are attracting? I want you to think about that. Who do you help so that they can get a particular solution to a problem that they have? If you're an online course creator and you have a course and no one is buying it and it's freaking amazing, that's your problem. We need to solve it. If you are a network marketer and you have products that can change people's health, wealth, right? Anything that you have, it's amazing. But you don't have enough people in front of you because you are attracting the freebie seekers. So, okay. You have to start to change the mindset of your freebie seekers to turn them into your ideal clients. And often that is just a mindset shift. So we know, any of you, Julie has been in business for a long time, right? Lisa has been in business for a long time. LaDonna has been in business for a long time. Mandy has been in business for a long time. So when I see these names, right, you have to start to change the mindset of people, because anybody who has been in business for a long period of time knows mindset is key. It's key. If you don't have your head wrapped around what you can do and how you can provide it for people, they're never going to believe you because they can sense it. So do you believe you have something incredible for people out there, that you can change their lives and the lives of their families? Then you should be shouting it from the rooftops often. By telling people what you do, by taking that person who thinks, oh, I'm not quite sure if I can do this. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I'm confident enough, to showing them you absolutely can do it. I believe everybody on this live, everybody who watches this replay, in fact, everybody who has self-selected and said, I want to learn more about boot camps and has come in this group, has the ability to kill it with boot camps. Because why? I'm in your corner. Once you go through a boot camp and you fill out your blueprint with me training you every day how to do it, there is there's no way you can't do it. I believe in you wholeheartedly. So I want you to start to think about, freebie seekers aren't bad people. They just don't know. Maybe they're just not ready, or maybe they just don't feel confident enough to do it. How are you preparing your people to say, I absolutely believe in you. I know that you can do it. Absolutely, Lisa. We get in our own way. Hi, Joyce. We do. And it's all right, because you can either recognize that, Lisa, and stay stuck, or you can recognize it and move forward. All right, so let's talk about how to move forward in doing this. One of the big things is energy. I'm a big believer in the energy you put out, the energy you get back. So if you're in your business and you're thinking, oh, I can't do it, I don't have enough people, no one's buying from me, do you hear that? Are you saying that to yourself repeatedly? And I want you to just be cognizant of the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. Okay? And we want to give the buyers the energy that they want. And what they want, again, is solutions. Freebie seekers want information, and buyers want solutions. I want to expedite my process and make my business better. I don't want to have to go around and get all these freebies and put them together. I want a clear roadmap that's going to get me from A to B in this amount of time, and I'm going to pay you for it. Right? If you are there in your business, you want that too, right? Because a buyer knows that they cannot change their business with a free checklist. Bless your cotton socks for putting them out there. But people know who are buyers cannot change their business with a free checklist. Let that sink in for a little bit. So let's talk about how you can be strategic with your free content, okay? Who wants to know how to be strategic with your free content? Because I want to give you the permission today to stop doing all the things. Stop dancing on TikTok. Stop posting your lunch on Instagram stories. Stop posting on Facebook every 8 to 10 times a day. Stop doing the Snapchat. Stop. Just focus in on one thing, right? What's the one thing that we can focus in on that will attract the ideal buyer? Who wants to know that? I have to take a drink of water. Who wants to know what we can do in order to, Julie's listening, in order to attract that ideal client. I can tell you what it is in one word. Connection. Connection. Now more than ever, we need human connection. And unfortunately, until the world opens up, this is the best we can do. This is the best we can do. Me being here live with you, answering your comments, fielding your questions, this is the best we can do. But I am very strategic about the free content I give. So my freebies is right here. Every Monday at noon Eastern, I come live to give you something that you can immediately take away and go implement in your business. And my free content is my boot camps that I run. So this is, and it's strategic, okay? So people who are ready to go out there and make a change, right? We don't want to, they're not freebie seekers, okay? We know that. If you continue to serve the freebie seeker because we feel guilty, I can help so many people, but so-and-so can't afford it. I've heard that so many times, and I've been there so many times. But if we continue as a business owner, as a CEO in our business, to keep catering to the freebie seekers, you're going to get burnt out. Right? When you don't have the revenue coming into your business, but you keep putting out hours and hours of free content and of lives and your energy and doing all this, and you're not getting that pay in return, you're going to become resentful of your business. And then you're going to become tired. It's going to knock your confidence, right? It's going to throw you off your kilter. So everybody here knows that running a business takes revenue, right? And everybody knows that wants a change in their business knows that they have to invest. How many of you, and you can just show me with an emoji, how many of you have invested in your business in a coach over the time that you've been doing your business? So just quickly pop any emoji that comes up on your phone. How many of you have invested in a coach throughout the years in your business? Okay, if you have, yay or nay, all right? And I'm asking you this question specifically, and then I'm going to take you to the strategy on how to change this. So I have, while I'm waiting for your responses, I have invested thousands, like $25,000 to $30,000 in my business over the decade that I have been online in order to make myself better, so that when I come here, I can serve you at a higher level, right? And let's be really honest. How do you expect people to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself, right? If you haven't over the years been with a coach and invested money in order to make your business better, how can you possibly expect people to invest in what you have? This is cyclical. We do this as entrepreneurs. We find someone who has the results that we want, and we coach with them. We emulate them. We learn from them, and we expedite the process to what we want our business to be through them. All right, let's see. Leah Gasper is here. Hi. Mandy, nice emoji. Hi, Shirley. Yes, Shirley has too. So that is a wonderful thing, because now we're talking the same language. And our ideal clients know that in order to be successful, they have to invest. And that's how you start to differentiate between the freebie seekers and the investors. What happens as freebie seekers? Now tell me, I can't be the only one who has felt like this. I freebie seeked for a long time before I was like, I shouldn't say a long time. I freebie seeked for a little bit, and then I was like, there's got to be a better way. And I ran into a woman at an event, and we instantly connected. She invited me to her event, and things took off. but I flew across Canada to go to the event. I paid for the ticket for the event. I invested in the mastermind. I learned so much over the years through investing in my business. You have to say that you've done the same, right? Okay, so let's talk strategy. Let's talk some strategy here. How can you turn your freebie seeker into an ideal client? So we've talked about having a massive list and then having a really, and you can have a low conversion rate, or you can actually connect with your people and get them to know, like, and trust you, and then talk about their mindset and start to change that with them and for them, help them. So not everybody is ready to buy, but that doesn't mean that you give up on them, you wash your hands of them. What happens is you give your free content, and then when you invest in your buyers, your energy goes to the people who have raised their hand and said, I'm ready to run with you. Now, it's not that I forget the people who aren't, because they're just not ready, and that's okay. And when you are consistent in your business and you keep going, consistent in your business and keep going, then people who aren't ready now will be ready maybe in 3 months. Maybe they'll be ready in 6 months. But you have to be there in 6 months for them to come back and say, hey, I want to invest in you. So we always hear about consistency, and it's not just about us, it's about people. Our clients, our audience is watching us. And if we aren't consistently doing something, not everything, but something to show them that, yeah, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here to support you. I'm here to take you from A to B. I'm here to give you the solution you need to your business right now. Then they come and they find you, right? But if you aren't consistent and you aren't showing up, and they all of a sudden say, they're okay, I'm ready, and you're nowhere to be found, what happens? They go and they invest with somebody else. That's just a little sidebar there. What you want to do is to shorten the path to the sale. And this is why I love boot camps. So the strategy behind a boot camp is mind-blowing, but it works. And it involves mindset, and it involves connection. I'm not here automating my business. There will be parts of my business in the future that will be automated, but not this. Why? Because I want to see your emojis. I want to answer your questions. I want to be the person who connects with my people. And I hope you want that in your business too. Now more than ever, let people get to see you. Let people get to know you. Get out from behind your computer and show them who you are, right? Get them to know, like, and trust you. I am fired up about this topic, Mandy, because we all have to stop giving. We have to give, ask. Give, ask. Right? So this is part of the strategy process I'm going to take you through today. So the first thing you want to do is shorten the path. My favorite way to do that is through a boot camp, right? So people, you show up every day at the same time for 5 days. That's what's going to happen March 1st to the 5th. When you sign up for my boot camp, I am going to come here every day, Monday to Friday at noon Eastern, and I am going to show you how to map out your very own boot camp for your business. Whether you're an online course creator or you're a network marketer, we're going to kick it out. We're going to kick it out. It's going to be amazing. And you are going to get to know, like, and trust me over those 5 days. And that's how you take someone who doesn't know you to someone who's a customer in 5 days or less. It's an amazing process because people don't buy from people they don't know, like, and trust, right? We know that. Right? And so while you're putting out the free PDF, or you're putting out, the dances on TikTok, I don't know, I just make fun of TikTok because I'm not on there. And I don't really know what goes on. But if I show up live, I don't have to create all this content. I have a certain amount of content that I'm going to go through in 5 days. I'm going to give you a small win. And then I'm going to put you into action that some of you haven't been in so long in your business. right? And I want you to do that for your clients and your audience as well, your audience until they become your client. Show up, run a boot camp, be the expert, give them a small win, and get them moving into action, right? So when you shorten the path, 5 days of a boot camp, and then I often say 3 or 4 days for a network marketer, then you shorten that path to the next strategy is offer. You put out offers. How many offers are you putting out for your business in a year? Are you just saying, get this PDF and then come work with me? There's a disconnect there. Read my free ebook and then come book me for a high ticket coaching client. There's a disconnect there. So some of us have to make more offers. Second strategy, shorten the path to the sale. The second one is to make more offers. Now, some of us, and you tell me if that's you in the comments, but some of us are very shy when it comes to selling, right? And I want you to take that out of your vocabulary. Selling is serving. Selling is serving. And if you don't believe that in your business, you need to go to work on your own mindset. Because when you can take someone in, for example, their business and show them how to do 5-day boot camps on repeat to have 5-figure launches at least, there's something I'm providing for people that they cannot get anywhere else. And I believe that going through the process that I have for you will take you there. And I know that you believe in your business that you can take people there. You have an incredible product for network marketers. You have an incredible program for online course creators. Let's get people into it. And the only way to do that is to make the offer. Because offering is serving at the highest level. Can you imagine if I did a boot camp or you do a boot camp and after 5 days you're like, okay, that was great, see ya. And you shut your computer, the live goes off and that's it? People would be like, where'd she go? What's happening? How do I work with this woman? That kind of thing. So I want you to think about shortening the path to the sale, making more offers, okay? Because we already talked about this. If you're giving away things for free and then you go to flip the switch, it's a big change for people to wrap their minds around. So start to work on the mindset. Start to breathe belief into people that they can be and have what you offer in your solution, all right? So like I said, I give away things for free, but it's me, it's my time, it's my expertise, it's my energy, it's my connection with you, right? And that's how I'm able to change people from who've never met me to a customer that quick. I'm not posting things on Instagram for years and then having finally people maybe say, okay, I'll take that. No, okay? Buyers are looking for results. So in the third strategy I want you to think about, so the first one is shortening the path to the sale. The second one is making an offer. The third thing I want you to think about is your free content. Now, a lot of us are told or hear these gurus saying, post 7 to 10, what Gary Vaynerchuk says, 22 times a day on Facebook. Are you kidding me? Who has time for that? Even if you have a VA, who has time for that? So I want to give you permission to stop doing all the things and just start to focus in on your free content. But your free content has to have a strategy. It's not just putting things out on a whim. What's the strategy for your free content? And what your free content should be doing is moving people into action. Bottom line, right there. Your free content should be moving people into action, right? Because that's who we want in our business. The action takers, the people who show up on the live, the people who ask the questions, the people who interact with us, the people that come to the boot camp, the people that do the homework, the people that fill in the blueprint. That's who we want in our business. So if you are giving them actionable steps through your free content, those people will naturally rise to the top, and that's your ideal client right there. So you want to shorten the path to the sale. You want to make offers often because selling is serving, and you want to have a strategy around your free content, right? Okay. Because if you don't lead your buyers to action, you're going to lose the buyers, right? You're going to lose them. So every day you want people taking action with your free content because that's what buyers want. They want actionable steps. They want to change things and they want to do it right now. They don't want to take in a bunch of free content and sit in their office and go through it and do all of that. They don't want that. So with my boot camps and how I'm going to show you how to do that is how to set your people up for daily action. So you get that momentum going and then you lead them to your program, right? Okay. Buyers know that transformations don't come from free content. Freebie seekers just don't know that yet. So it's our job as an entrepreneur, if you have someone who is stuck in your space, to breathe that belief into them that they can absolutely do what you promise, right? Like I said, everybody here can run a boot camp and run a boot camp profitably and have 5-figure launches on repeat. Can you imagine what that could do for your business? If you spent 5 to 8 days, depending on what your boot camp is, or 3 to 4 for you network marketers, and had people coming in en masse on repeat. And once you have the boot camp plan, it's done. It's done. You just do the same thing and tweak it and make it better every time. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. And that's why I cannot wait for all of the newbies that are in this group and people who have been here and have been, plugging through their boot camps to come here March 1st to the 5th and blow this out of the water, because everything we talked about here today, we are going to put into action every day of that boot camp. Every day, right? You're welcome, Lisa. So again, let's recap just really quickly, because I've thrown a lot of information at you today. So if you haven't signed up for the boot camp, please do. And you'll need your blueprint, so you can find that. It's in every welcome post here. So you get your blueprint. It's 1 page, and I'm going to walk you through the entire thing. Today we talked about taking our freebie seekers, which are not bad people. We don't want to forget about them. We're still going to serve them, but we need to help them, right? We need to help them become an action taker. And how do we do that? We do that through mindset, believing in them, showing them that it's possible. We are going to put out a lot of energy, right? We are going to come here. You don't want to be like Debbie Downer from Saturday Night Live, right? On your live. You want to fire people up. Thanks. Is it Tamara or Tamara? Does it rhyme with camera or not? Thanks, Tamara or Tamara. You want to really think about those people, because the ideal client, the freebie seeker, we are all those people at one time. But we want to expedite that process and get our people to take the action. And we are called to do that. We're entrepreneurs. We're a different breed of people, right? So we want to change their mindset. We want to fill them up with energy. We want to have this human connection. This is what's missing from running your business on automation, right? This is what's happening. You see how I made $200,000 this month, but you know what's missing from those amazing lives and that impressive number is people's names, is the human connection. I know everybody in here and what you're doing. I talked to, right? Tamara, Heather, Joanne, Rosa, Linda, Christine, who are here for the boot camp on March 1st to the 5th. They've interacted, they've posted, they're sending me messages, we're talking. That's what's missing from automation. I really want you to think about that. In this day and age, in this time, and what's happening with people, I want you to give your energy and connect with your people and take them through and give them solutions that you know that you can, because everybody needs everybody. Everybody in this group, you have some people praying for you to run your boot camp so they can have the solution you offer. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about the people who desperately need what you have to offer. And I want you to show up and give it to them in, like we said, strategy-wise, in the path that shortens the sale. For me, that's a 5-day boot camp, right? Make an offer. Give the people the solution that they want. Help them get there faster. Information seekers will take a long time. Buyers want the process and they want it now, right? Be strategic with your free content. Lead them into actionable steps, right? And show your people that you are there for them by being consistent, showing up every day, every Monday, live, noon Eastern. I am here for you. And for all of you newbies who are just coming in and this is your first Monday live with me, big love and hugs, right? You can go into the, used to be called unit section, but now they've changed the name to guides. You can go into the guide section in this group and take in free content while you're waiting for the March bootcamp to happen. Reach out to me in the DMs. Friend me. Let's talk. Ask me the questions that you have about bootcamp in your business. I'm here to help you and serve you. So I love the fact, it is Tamara like camera. Okay, great. Okay, now I know that. Thank you. So I loved having you here today. Thank you so much for showing up, for putting boot camps on your business kind of blueprint, right? Your idea that this could be possible for me. I cannot wait to show you what you can do with your business with a free 5-day boot camp. It is going to blow your mind. So thank you for being here for Monday. Go out, be amazing, and we will see you next Monday, same time, same place.